Hi, welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Tarot. Today is January 25th, 2023, 8:41 a.m. So I'm going to be doing a early morning spread, I guess. But before I do that, I just want to remind anyone that's watching that, hold on, okay, yeah, that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you, gives you clarity, great. If it helps you, great. But if it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Don't force it to be your story. You know, not every shoe is gonna fit. It's not one size fits all, right? But aside from that, you know, basically just take what resonates, okay? I'm gonna start off with my prayer of protection. I pray to God and call upon Archangel Michael and any ancestors, angels, and spirits of the highest white light that love me unconditionally, to continue to protect me and my family during this time. Please help us see things clearly and to help us remove the fog of illusion that has led us down a false path in the past. Amen. Okay, so I'm not really going to talk about any dreams that I had last night. I remember there was like a bunch of jewels though. That or like I was talking about jewels, like a specific one too. I remember what it was. Alright, yeah, so I remember the dreams. I'm not gonna talk about them right now though, because I don't. If it comes up, then it comes up. But in the meantime, I'm gonna pull some of my white cards. Oh yeah, so I have a couple decks coming in. So I'm excited for that. I don't know, I mentioned this in the my previous videos, but there's this one deck in particular that I'm gonna be working with from now on. Not as my main deck, right? But I'm really excited about that one because I get to pair it with my Seasons of the Witch deck. And I'm also going to be pairing it with my Influence of the Angels deck. It's the... What's his name? It's the Angel deck by something McHenry. Hold on. Yeah, alright. So it's the Angel Tarot by Travis McHenry. It's on Amazon. So that's one of the decks that are coming in. I'm excited about that. Yeah, I think it's gonna pair well with the Seasons of the Witch and the Influence of the Angels. And then the other deck is just the, hold on. Karma deck by Monty Farber. So that's gonna be super fun to dabble with. I'm excited. You know? Alright, so I think that's good. So if you've made it this far, 4 minutes of shuffling, awesome. Let's see what comes up. Alright, I'm gonna get 4, but let me just scooch these over her. Brought her. Scooch these over. Yeah, today is January 25th. You know, it's this card. This was the first card that came out. They want what you have. And it's funny because I was literally just talking about how in my dream I had like jewels, right? You know, I've noticed that a lot of these cards keep coming out. A lot of the same cards, and I'll shuffle, I'll shuffle, I'll shuffle, and a lot of them still keep coming out. There's a reason for that. But, anyways. They want what you have. I didn't listen to my intuition. Take a second look at your friends and family. Proverbs 27:19. As in water face reveals face, so a man's heart reveals the man. Somebody does not have good intentions around you, and it's starting to show. Like their true face is showing. I don't even think it's intentions towards you either. I think it's just their intentions in general. Like who they really are is being revealed. This person, they don't listen to their intuition. And the reason why is because they think they're above that. You know, it's funny because when I was younger, right? I don't know why I'm sharing this story, but when I was younger, I used to deliberately go against my intuition just to see what would happen, right? It was kind of like a little game that I used to play with myself, I guess with the divine, all right? Just to see what would happen. You know, and that really taught me to really listen to my intuition. But this person, they don't even believe in listening to intuition. Like they don't really. You say intuition, and they will say, "Geez, sorry." They will say, "I don't believe in that stuff." So they will compile intuition with spirituality and religion and chakras, and they put it all in one bag, and they'd be like, "I don't believe in that stuff," because they genuinely don't believe in that stuff, right? But that's like a little side note for whoever this person is. And they don't believe in intuition. They don't believe in spirituality. They think it's a bunch of hoopla, but here they are. They want what you want. Oh, they want what you know too. Yeah, it's really about like what you know. They want to know what you know. Like it's so crazy because you want to know what the collective knows and you want what the collective wants, but you don't even believe in what the collective believes, and you don't even care for it, but you want it. Like I want those pairs of shoes, but I don't even like blue shoes, or I don't even like green shoes, but I want them. But the collective likes green shoes. The collective likes white shoes. You know, you guys like the pairs of Jordans that you guys have. You really do. This person, they don't even like Jordans, but they want them just because you have it. What was this card on the bottom? Wow. Attacking your root chakra. Oh, I was just talking about chakras too. So when your root chakra is unbalanced, you see, this is this person. They're very, very unbalanced. Like they're very, very, they're just, I'm not even gonna. Okay, so when your root chakra is unbalanced, you become insecure, aggressive, restless. You have a poverty mindset, and you tend to be sexually loose, right? Now, I'm not knocking anybody who likes to live their life a certain way, but You know, you can't be out here being promiscuous and then wondering why you don't have like XYZ in your life, you know. But I digress because I'm not really trying to divulge into their personal life like that. So when your root chakra is balanced, this is you, collective. You tend to be more physically active, you're responsible, you focus on your self-care, you're self-reliant, and you're optimistic in life. This is really what they really want. This person's really insecure, and they're really attacking how well you take care of yourself and how happy you are with life. That's really the main thing what they want. They want to be happy in life and they want to be confident, but they're insecure. The very first thing on my card for attacking your root chakra when it comes to the unbalanced section is insecure. This person is insecure. They're also lazy. They're not responsible. They don't focus on their self-care. They can't even, you cannot rely on this person, and this person can't even rely on themselves, all right? And they're not optimistic. They're not happy with life. You're always able to see the good, the positives. This person can't. I'm going to get a couple more. Collective, I wouldn't even worry about this person. One thing I don't, it's so, I can never ever respect a person who is insecure, who knows they are insecure, and they knowingly attack a confident person just because, you know, it makes them insecure even more. Like, don't get mad at me because I'm confident with myself. That's not, your insecurities have nothing to do with me. You know, and then they get mad. Oh, well, the collective doesn't want to talk to me. The collective doesn't want to be. What are you doing to make yourself feel better? Because why would I want to be somebody who doesn't want to, like, help themselves? Why would I want to be someone who be around someone who always complains? And like, why would the collective want to be around people like that? I don't understand. Like, these people, this is like some sort of like entitled mindset. Just because they're insecure, you have to cater to them. Like, come on. All right, let me get 1, 2. So 1 for here and then 2 here, I guess. Wow, this flew all the way over here. So collective, this could be your ex-girlfriend or ex-wife. Or this is your person's, if you have a person, this could be your person's ex-girlfriend or ex-wife. But this flew all the way over here. So this could be your ex-girlfriend or ex-wife, collective. Or you are this person's ex-girlfriend or ex-wife. Or depending if you're masculine, you could be their ex-boyfriend or ex-husband. There's obviously an ex somewhere here. We got 2 for this side. Stop listening to liars. This people is also surrounding themselves with liars. And that's another thing too. So they don't believe in intuition, but their intuition is telling them something and they're not listening. I didn't listen to my intuition. Stop listening to liars. It's like whoever this person is, they know that there's someone not good. First of all, this person already is not good. And on top of that, they have somebody else around them who's even not good, you know, who's even worse. And their intuition is telling them to stop listening to that person who is even worse than they are. That person's going to drag them farther. I mean, this person's already been dragged pretty far down. And the more, I say this all the time, the more you ignore your intuition, soon enough, you will not have an intuition. Okay, you will not know which way is what, up or down. Liquid poison in the form of guilt. Don't drink it. This person, you know what? I'm not trying to like excuse this person's behavior, but I really do feel like, as crappy as this person is, I do feel like they are already going through a hard time in their environment, within their friends, their whatever. Okay, they're really going through it. But the reason why that is because they let themselves be guilt tripped by liars. And despite the fact that their own intuition is telling them, hey, these people are lying to you. Hey, these people are gaslighting you. Hey, these people are narcissists. Hey, these people are guilting you. Despite their intuition is telling them that. And I forgot to take a second look at your friends and family. Despite their intuition is telling them, like, you need to take a second look at your friends and family, because a lot of these people are not good for you. They're just making you worse. They're not listening to their intuition. It's making it worse for themselves, and that's why they're stuck in this karmic cycle, right? This person is definitely a stranger when it comes to walking the path of light. They don't know the path of light, because how can you're on this side for a reason. As in, water face reveals face, so a man's heart reveals the man. I feel like, oh my God, this stranger being so around, being so involved and being around toxic and narcissistic people, it's just making them toxic and narcissistic as well. But they don't really see that it's really your environment as well. I don't know what this person wants to do with you. Oh, yeah, okay, I see. So this person doesn't like their environment. They don't like where they are. They don't like their friends. They don't like their families. They don't listen to their intuition. They're not happy. They're easily manipulated, yada, 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 right? That comes into play because whoever this person is, they see you, collective, and they want what you have, which is happiness, positivity, optimism, self-care. It seems that you're just pretty stable. You're good. This person is having such a hard time in life. It's kind of like they just don't want to be in their own life anymore. I'm trying to figure out this ex-girlfriend or wife card. This could be your ex-girlfriend or ex-wife, collective. Or you are this person's ex-girlfriend or ex-wife. But I'm going to put it right here. So for some of you, this could be an ex-boyfriend or ex-husband. Just take it how it resonates, depending on, your gender and orientation and all that good stuff. All right. But this is definitely an ex. Either way, there's an ex. Either you're the ex or they're the ex. But, the main component is that nobody is in a relationship with each other at the moment. All right. So leave it like that. So, yeah. So you're just living your life like it's golden. Living your life like it's golden. Living your life like it's golden. And this person is having a hard time. It's because of where they keep themselves at. So, now that we have that out of the way, I really don't want to keep picking cards up for this side. So... what time is it? why I'm bringing this up. This is completely irrelevant to the whole spread, but last night I was doing some research and I found out that the Starbucks logo is not a mermaid. I know what it is. It's not a mermaid. I don't know why, but I just, I was thinking about that just now, and I felt like I had to share that with you. But yeah, I'm laughing because as soon as I saw what it was, I'm like, oh my god, I've seen this before. And turns out it was the Starbucks logo. So if anybody's interested on what that is, you can send me an email and I'll just tell you or show you or whatever. But yeah, I thought that was interesting. Alright, so I'm going to be pulling cards for They Want What You Have. I'm not going to really pull anything for attacking your root chakra, only because of the fact that you're balanced, alright? Obviously, this person is attacking you because they're insecure, aggressive, restless, they have a poverty mindset, and they're sexually loose. I really feel like the start of this entire tower for this person is the fact that they are insecure with themselves and their life. It's really the fact that they're insecure with their life. Alright? And what they allow in their life. It's like this person lacks boundaries. Alright? And because they lack boundaries in their own life, it makes them aggressive. And it's crazy because they themselves are like, nobody can put boundaries up in your own life but you. Right? So that's really the start of this. Your happiness and your life and, your peace. It's your peace and the fact that you are so strong in your convictions, especially when it comes to your boundaries, that makes them insecure because they don't know how to set up boundaries in their life. All right. So that's what they really want when it comes to you. They want your ability to set up boundaries. But because they're so insecure, they can't. Why else, would they put other people's opinions and narcissism and gaslighting above their own intuition? Is because they're not secure enough in themselves to set up those boundaries. So that's what they want from you. All right, they want it from you. They want to take it from you. They want you to be knocked down a couple pegs, to be in the same insecure state of mind as them. It's kind of like all of the above, right? It's like A, B, C, and D, but they just want your ability to set up boundaries because they're not secure enough in themselves to do it in their life. And that makes them aggressive. That makes them unhappy. And that makes them, because of how aggressive they are, they don't have any positive outlet for their life, or not even an outlet for their negative emotions. They don't have a healthy outlet. And because of that, it makes them restless. And so you know what they do when they get restless like that? They become sexually loose. They become promiscuous. Whether this is a masculine or a feminine, they get so restless by the lack of healthy outlets that they have in their life. That's why they're promiscuous. All right, they want what you have. Let me get some of my coffee. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm like really thinking about my bagel and cream cheese that I haven't even made yet. So I'm excited. Like when I finish this, I'm gonna go make it. Alright. I'm gonna do this again. But we do have, in my appreciation, I allow myself to receive wonderful things. And I can't tell stories of shortage and experience abundance. Yeah, you can't tell stories of shortage and then experience abundance. It's kind of like being in that state of mind of, I don't have this, I don't have this, I don't have this. But then you want the universe to grant you with what you don't have. Because you kind of already have to be in a certain state of mind. Not fake it till you make it, but be grateful for what you already have. And once you're already grateful for what you have, the divine will bless you with more things, right? You can't sit there and be like, oh, I don't have anything in my life. You know, I just, you know, I don't have a nice house, or I don't have a nice car. But the thing is, like, if you have a warm roof over your head, that's a nice home. If you have a reliable transportation, that doesn't matter that it's not a 2023 model. You know, if you're already, I feel like this is this person too. That's why they're so insecure, and they let people get to their head. Like, oh, you're not this, or you're not that. And that just dives them even to like a deeper hole. But that's not the point of this spread, because overall you are very appreciative and grateful for what you have. And this person, because of their own insecurities and the narcissistic people around them and the gaslighting and the guilt tripping and the manipulation, and because they can't use their intuition, they can't see the already good things in their lives at the moment, right? So if they can't see the blessings that are in their lives, why would the divine bless them with something else? Like, you can't even be grateful. Like, it's like you invite me to your party or some shit like that, and I bring you, I don't know, like a cupcake, and you're like, oh gee, thanks for this cupcake. I'm not gonna bake you a cake. You were not happy with the cupcake that I made, that I already put so much time and effort and love in to make you this cake specifically for you, or this cupcake specifically for you, and you're ungrateful about it. So why would I bake you another cake for your birthday, or why would I bake you a cake for your birthday next year when you weren't even not happy with the cupcake that you got for your birthday this year? And the thing is too, on top of that, you were the only person that gave them a cupcake. Nobody else gave them a cupcake, or nobody else gave them a cake, but they were ungrateful that the fact that they had at least even a cupcake. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not grateful for what they already have in their life. So they're not gonna get more. Anyways, they want what you have. I swear, I always want to do these readings short, but they want what you have. Wow. Didn't I just say you're always optimistic? I can give my attention to the positive aspects. And you see how this person's, the top of their head, it's kind of like a little beach with a palm tree. Like, you're relaxed. Your state of mind is relaxed. You're not mentally stressed out. You're not mentally in, you know, torment. Like, your state of mind is like zen. That's you. Zen. Complete zen at the moment. And that's because you know how to set up boundaries in your life because of how secure you are within yourself, within your convictions, within your environment. And they're not. They want that. And it's kind of like they want to take your peace of mind, but it can't be done. It can't be done. It's like them asking you, can you set up boundaries for me in my life, to the narcissists in my life? Like, it can't be done. Oh, 156. I think that's alignment. I don't know. I could be mistaken on that one. Anyways, I gave my attention to the positive aspects. I'm gonna read that in a second, but I do have to pull one more. This person, they're desperate for your attention because they keep trying to jump in my reading. Wow. Yeah. Like I said, it's not really faking it until you make it. It's just that you're always able to just see the positives and, you know, things. One 9 is 10, which is 1. So you're able to use your intuition. Not only that, but you be closing cycles out in your life. Look at the first card. Life is always working out for me. That's the first card. That's funny. Okay. I can give my attention to the positive aspects. Things are coming into your experience in response to your vibration. Your vibration is offered because of the thoughts you are thinking. And you can tell by the way you feel what kinds of thoughts you are thinking. Find good feeling thoughts, and good feeling manifestations must follow. Literally, what you put out is what you get. Make a decision to look for the best feeling aspects of whatever you must give your attention to, and otherwise look for only good feeling things to give your attention to. And your life will become one of increasingly good feeling aspects. Yeah. And you know how to do this. All right. Like, you're such in a zen state of mind right now. Like, man, that's so awesome. All right. The better it gets, the better it gets. When you deliberately seek positive aspects of whatever you are giving your attention to, you, in a sense, tune your vibrational tuner to more positive aspects of everything. And of course, you could tune yourself negatively as well. Yeah, you know that you have the power to change your emotions and your state of mind. And like, you're basically your inner self, your inner sense. Like, if you want to be happy, you'll be happy. If you want to be negative, you'll be negative, right? But as you are deliberately looking for positive aspects in yourself or in others, you will find more of those things, meaning only positive, right? If you see the positives in things, you tend to be positive in life. The better it gets, the better it gets. For you get more and more of what you are thinking about, whether you want it or not. Yeah. So let's go back to the cupcake thing. Now, for example, it's your birthday, and the divine, let's say the only thing you got for your birthday was a cupcake. And you're like, wow, I got a cupcake. This is awesome. I love this cupcake. You know, it could be plain, red velvet, marble, chocolate, whatever. And you're like, wow. And the fact that you even got a cupcake for your birthday, like, that's, you know, you're like, wow, it's a blessing because you got a cupcake, you know, and it's the only thing you got. You could have gotten nothing, but you got a cupcake and you're so happy because you like cupcakes, you know, or you got this chocolate bar or whatever. But you got something, and so you're happy for it. So next year, you're going to get a cake. And then the year after that, you're going to get cake and ice cream. And then the year after that, you're going to get cake, ice cream, and pizza. And then the blessings are just going to keep, you know, mounting on top of each other. And then one day, you're going to be like, wow, 10 years from now, my first gift was a cupcake. And now, look, I have a huge party with friends and family. You know what I mean? Because you're grateful for what you have. You're so positive and you're so vibrant and optimistic, and you're really optimistic. And that's very much appreciated by the divine. So the divine is like, oh, you're happy with this cupcake? Say less. Watch what happens next year. This person, they have trouble being optimistic in life. And that's just, some people, they're just, I don't know, man. They just can't be happy. But that's not your problem. That's something they have to work within themselves. And the fact that they want your genuine happiness in life, it's ridiculous. They can't, because you, like I said, you set up boundaries. You put yourself in a state of mind where you can feel and be this way. You know, it's funny. I always think, like, when I do a video, I'm like, am I going to be able to talk about anything new? And then I'd be like, well, let's just see what happens. And then, boom. But then again, I guess, realistically speaking, everything is always a constant cycle, like a circle. So nothing is ever really new. But then at the same time, it's always new. We have wealthy man, but it flew over here. Stop listening to liars and take a second look at your friends and families. So whoever this person is, I think I know what's going on. They take advice from... Alright, the reason why this person doesn't know how to set up boundaries or anything in their life, and when it comes to intuition, they put it in the bag, all of that stuff, and they say, I don't believe in that stuff, Because like I said, they genuinely don't believe in that stuff. What they believe and what they know is money. So they listen to people with money because the way they see it is like, oh, this person has money. They know what they're doing in life. All right. So if you have money, to this person, that automatically equates to, you know, they're successful, they're happy, they know what they're doing in life. All right. That's not always the case. But this person, they believe, I don't know, rich people. They believe rich people have the answer to success, money, happiness, health, wealth, yada, 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 right? Despite the fact that, you know, these people are lying to the stranger, and it's just making them even more miserable in their life until they look at you and they want what you have because you're happy, you're free, you're not miserable. There's a wealthy man around this person that they listen to. Stop listening to liars. This wealthy man likes to manipulate the stranger. Like I literally just said too in the beginning of this video, there is someone around this person that is not good, that's like even worse than this stranger. It's this wealthy man. This wealthy man is even worse than the stranger. It's like the stranger looks at you and they're like, I want out. So they want what you have because it's like you're out. You're free. So they want to be free from this wealthy man. I need space. Cool. All right. Wow, it's 9:19 a.m. It's early. Pathway reverse on top of attacking your root chakra. Yeah. You see what I'm talking about? This person's they're trying to mess with you. They're insecure, so they want you to be insecure so that way you're not secure enough to follow your path in life. It's not gonna happen though. It's not working because you can't mess with someone who's confident and secure and, you know, has their faith, they're strong of their convictions and yada, 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 all that good stuff. Like, they're just trying to attack your root chakra, so make you insecure, so you're not secure enough to follow your pathway. They don't have a path, and it's funny because they're trying to block your path because they don't have a path, but they don't even know what your path is, and they don't even know what you have, but they want what you have. Like, how are you gonna block what I have, but you still want it? Like. You know what? This goes back to that one video I just did, like yesterday or the day before yesterday, about the vacuum. Like, whoever that main woman is with 3 witches in that dream, that main woman, she could be the ex-girlfriend or ex-wife of yours, whether you are masculine or divine feminine watching this, right? She is the ex-girlfriend or wife. She's miserable in her life. So she's trying to block your pathway, while simultaneously wanting what you have, which is your path, right? This is the same woman that's like, oh, you should buy this vacuum. She's trying to do like a sales pitch. You should buy this vacuum. It's an amazing vacuum. It works wonderful. But then she put a blanket over the vacuum. Like, it's a great vacuum. I promise. Meanwhile, you're on your way to the store to buy a brand new, one-of-a-kind, unique vacuum, custom made for you. And she's trying to convince you to buy her clunker. And you're like, no, why? But then when you go buy your one-of-a-kind custom vacuum, she's like, well, why don't you have my old one? Because I promise it works great for me. All the dirt has been sucked up. It works great. You can take this one, and then I'll just hold on to yours, or I'll just take yours. But it's not working because you're smart enough to lift that blanket up and be like, you trying to sell me a heap of junk? I don't want this shit. I got my own custom one-of-a-kind vacuum waiting for me at the store. I don't know why I thought of vacuum yesterday, because like this person has nothing on the inside. They don't have happiness. They don't have peace. And you do. And that's what they want. They want that happiness and peace. That great fortune that you have. They're trying to block your pathway to get, so that way you don't get this great fortune in your life. It's you know what's interesting? This ex-girlfriend or ex-wife of yours spent so much time listening to this wealthy man that it destroyed her. And on top of that, she knows that. And she's still deliberately going against her intuition. Her intuition told her that this wealthy man was no good. Just because they have money doesn't mean they're always good. Right? Like, money doesn't mean nice. Money doesn't mean honest. Money doesn't mean pure. Alright? Money is man-made. But in the beginning, something told her this man was not good, and she deliberately went against her intuition, and it destroyed her. And now, here she is, wanting what you have, trying to block your pathway so you don't get this great fortune that you're going to be blessed with. But it's not going to happen. She can't do this. There's something with your throat chakra. Something with your throat chakra. She's trying to mess with your throat chakra, or somebody's messing with her throat chakra. She knows something. She knows a truth of something about this wealthy man. And that's part of the reason why she's so messed up, because she knows the truth and she's holding on to it and it's eating her up inside. She knows something. This wealthy man is holding something against this woman. Because she knows the truth about him, so he's holding a truth about her against her. They have a secret. They both have their own secrets that they both know about, and they're holding it against each other. Which makes it horrible for this woman, because it's this man, this wealthy man, has a hold on her. Which is why she feels trapped. She wants out. She wants what you have, that freedom, that peacefulness, that lack of anxiety, that mental health. She doesn't have that, because she is like, there's a truth that this man is holding over her, and he's like, the way I'm hearing it in my head, okay, well, if you do this or if you do that, I'm gonna tell so and so, or I'm gonna post about it, or whatever the case it is. And it's eating her up because she's like terrified of that secret coming out. And she tried to use a secret against this man, but it backfired onto her. Because she wanted to get out, like I said, and she was like, well, I'm going to tell so-and-so, or I'm going to do this, or I'm going to talk about this. And he was like, well, if you do that, you know, and he retaliated. So now she's more afraid of her secret coming out than he is about his secret coming out, which is why she is more terrified than he is. And he knows that. Because look at it. He looks smug in this picture. He looks smug. He has a secret over her head, and she's terrified of it coming out, which is why she's looking at you with longing. Like, I just want to be free. And now that's why she's doing shit behind the scenes to block you, because she doesn't want to be alone in her misery. Misery loves company. You know what I just heard in my head? Oh, That one TikTok that goes, oh, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. That's how she feels right now. Like that one TikTok where they say, oh, I fucked up. But it's like supposed to be like a comedy thing, right? That's how she feels. Wouldn't it be nice if we could wake up in the morning when the night is through, and after having spent the day together, This person is just wishing that she'll just wake up and all of this will go away. But that's a really good song. Wouldn't it be nice if we could wake up in the morning when the night is through, and after having spent that day together. Hold on, I gotta look that up. Alright, so the song is by Beach Boys, and it's called Wouldn't It Be Nice? So, this woman is your ex, and she's been hanging out with this wealthy man. Now she wants out. She knows who this wealthy man is. She tried to get herself out by trying to blackmail or expose this wealthy man, but it backfired onto her because this wealthy man was like, if you do this, I'm gonna do this. And that makes her even more terrified. Like I said, she's more scared of her secret coming out than he is about his secret coming out, right? This ex-girlfriend of yours, she's looking at you like, I feel like a lot of the reasons why she did this is because she still misses you and still wants to be in your life. And that song came in my head. It says, wouldn't it be nice if we could wake up in the morning when the day is new, and after having spent the day together, hold each other close the whole night through. Happy times together we've been spending. I wish that every kiss was never ending. Oh, wouldn't it be nice? First of all, it's actually a really nice song. I like that. But I feel like this woman is just like, she's just been doing shit to, cause she misses you. Like, I feel like I did this reading before. She's just been doing shit because she misses you. She wants to be with you. She just wants to go back in time. And I'm getting really, really, really dizzy. She wants to go back in time and, you know, get back together with you or what have you. You let this person go. You're not thinking about this person, and this person behind the scenes has been trying to block you for like the longest. With this wealthy man. This wealthy man is like, where are you going? That's the secret that she's scared of coming out. The secret that she's scared of coming out is the fact that this man is like, well, if you tell my secret, I'm gonna tell the collective what you've been doing to the collective behind their back. And she's more scared of you finding out what she's been doing to you behind your back than he is of his secret coming out. And he knows that he can hold it over her head. All right, tarot time. I may have to switch the decks. Let me try again. Ace of Wands on top of the better it gets, the better it gets. You guys could be having a baby. But aside from that, you're very appreciative of life. You know, you're always thinking of like the next best idea for your life. You're very passionate. You could be in a very passionate union. I feel like also this person wants you to put a spark in their life. You see how this hand is coming in with the stick, trying to go towards the candle, the lit candle. You have the spark in your life is massive. Like you're just super happy, super passionate, super ambitious, super successful. Like there's always new things happening to you. You could be, you know, for some of you, you could have a son. Or you could literally just be, you know, like the way you walk around in life, it's like you're just like this glowing ball of sunlight. And this person's like, please, may I have a spark? Just a little bit of spark of life, please. Just one spark. But the thing is, you don't have to give them anything, because why would you give them your blessing? And I'm not saying you shouldn't help people, but in this particular scenario, this person has been deliberately trying to block you so you don't get this spark in life. Now they want you to, you know, give them a spark, just a little bit of spark. Just a crumb of a spark, please, sir. Just a crumb. I feel like there's just so many good things happening to you right now. With the Ace of Wands. There's like so many good things happening to you. Strength. Yep, that's you, collective. No matter what happens, you always have the strength to keep pushing forward and to keep going. You always, it's, you know, too, you have the strength to keep this Ace of Wands lit. Always, always, always. You don't let anything burn out your Ace of Wands. You don't. You really don't. You always, like, it's kind of like, and you're very nurturing too. Like, if something is happening around you, you huddle your little spark like that until it gets bigger again. And then with it, if it rains, you just cover it up again. But you don't let anything knock your spark out. You could also get strength from nature. I'm like really hungry right now. Holy shit. I may have to just pause this so I can get my bagel. Three of Swords. What do you have to be heartbroken about? Nothing. You let this... The thing is, too, you know what's been going on, right? You knew what was happening, and you were just like, okay, whatever. Whatever. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. Three of Wands, reverse. On top of liquid poison in the form of guilt. Don't drink it. This person is going to try to come towards you because the way they see you, it's like you are their home. And they're just waiting for this opportunity to come towards you. But the thing is, you know that they're only going to come, when they come towards you, they're just going to try to guilt you. I feel like this person, they're waiting also to get out of this situation. But every single time, they keep getting guilted. They keep getting dragged back in by this wealthy man. This wealthy man knows what he's doing when it comes to like manipulation tactics and shit like that. This woman, she's just waiting to get out. She's going to be waiting forever. Because as long as she lets this secret take a hold of her and control her like that, she's going to be waiting forever. Because she's always letting herself get guilted. And she's driven by that fear. She's more afraid of this secret that this wealthy man has over her than God. Like, alright. The High Priestess. That is you, collective. You know all and see all and feel all and hear all and smell all. We have Justice and the Devil on top of Three of Swords reverse. Yeah, so you are like, it is what it is. I don't care. Because you know, whoever this devil person is, this woman and this man, they're driven by devil energy, right? But on top of that, you already know that they're getting justice. You're getting justice, right? Which is they're getting karma. You already know that. That's why you don't feel anything about it. Like, you know what's been going on. But instead of going, oh, I can't believe they did this, I'm going to do this now, no, you don't seek revenge, because you know you're going to get justice for what these devils, literally, these devils, you're going to get justice for what they've been doing to you behind your back for the dumbest reasons. So you know not to do anything. We have the Ten of Cups reversed on top of Strength. They're trying to mess with your emotions. That's part of trying to attack your root chakra, trying to get you emotionally off track by making you insecure, aggressive, restless, yada, 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 right? All of that. But it's not happening because you always, like I said, you always find the strength to keep pushing forward. You don't let anything dim your spark. You don't let anything put out your spark. And as much as they were trying to mess with your you know what too, they were also trying to mess with your family, your love life, more specifically your love life. They were trying to cause blockages to your love life, so you wouldn't get a great fortune in life, like a happy family, a happy love life, the job, success, family, friends. They were trying to block this from happening for you, but it didn't work because you always found the strength to keep pushing forward. And now, because you kept basically your end up of the bargain when it came to this game of life, you're going to be getting justice for what these devils have been doing to you. All right, so my video is already at 57 minutes and counting. I think I'm going to call it here. I didn't realize how long this was going to be, mostly because I was just like talking a lot. Yeah, the Magician and the Emperor reversed on the bottom of the deck with the Seven of Wands reversed on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they've been doing everything that they can, that they had at their disposal to mess with you. And the thing is, they were not protected, right? They were not protected. So I feel like the way I see it, they're about to get bum rushed by a massive army of your spiritual team. Because you don't even have like one or two guys or one or two spirit. No, you have an army behind you, and they're about to get attacked because of what they've been doing to you. Anyway, so this is the reading. I hope it helps. I hope you get something from it. Yeah, bye.